My name is Kat Páez, and I am a Spanish and French teacher at Dakota Ridge High School. I'm also the diversity liaison for the school, and I work with the Kids for Student Voice. So they meet 3 or 4 times during the year with other high schools in the district to compare and to talk about student rights in their high schools and throughout the district. And in so doing, I work with a lot of LGBTQ students. I was asked to write or do a little video on my thoughts on Day of Silence, and my thoughts are that I think it's amazing. So Day of Silence would have been in school on the 24th, I believe, this year, and I think it's a great movement by students to protect themselves, their own student body, and knowing that there are 4 out of 5 LGBTQ students who are bullied or harassed or who sometimes don't go to school because they fear for their own safety, um, and that hinders their education, then I think that it's a great movement to take part in. Uh, it hurts me, and I don't understand why anybody, because I know I work closely with students that from the LGBTQ community, and I don't understand why anybody would bully them or harass them or even think of physically harming them, um, any more than I would accept it for any other student. And just because something is different from us, then it doesn't give us the right to hurt anybody else. I am not going to go out and hurt somebody who's blonde because they're blonde and I'm got dark hair. And to me, it's down to the same thing. There is no reason for anybody to suffer because of their gender identity or their sexual orientation. That is ridiculous, in my opinion, of course. So I think that it's really important. It's important for students to come together and have each other's backs and support each other. And I would love it for one day for all of our high school to go silent, where we as a complete school decide that it's not going to be at our school. That's not going to happen at our school. I unfortunately am not able to take part in the Day of Silence because, as a teacher, and it's part of my contract and my job, is that I have to teach, and I haven't found a way, a solution for me to be able to teach without speaking. Um, However, I have always supported my students that do take part in that action. And finally, I think that another important moment of Day of Silence is that moment where we break the silence. When it's done, whether through an assembly or in another means, so that students can share with each other why it's important to take part in the Day of Silence. So obviously, I think it's very important. I support all my students that take part in it, and I think that it should become a huge movement where, like I said, a dream of mine would be for the whole school to be silent one day, all together in that same battle for being kind for one another. Thank you.